everyone, welcome back to my channel, One at a Time. I'm Emily, and today I'm sharing with you my June sewing makes and my July sewing plans. It's already the 17th, so I'm well through July, but it's summer, and so things don't always run on the same kind of schedule as they do other months of the year. So let me share with you. First of all was my red with the white polka dot, and I shared with you some of my worry as I was trying to put the buttonholes on this in about mid-June. So the reason why I was worried about that partly is because each button is a unique button and a different size. So I've got a round shiny one, I've got one the shape of a flower, I've got one that's a rose, I've got one that's a star, and I've got another round shiny one, but it's a different size. So I was a little worried because I couldn't just get the machine set and just go. And then I was also fiddling with button placement because I do not like ready-made button-up shirts and don't usually buy them because I have a problem with it gaping in the center. And so I was trying to get the buttons placed just right. On the shirt that I made in May, the kind of peach floral, it just went together really well, the button placement. And this, like, without a lot of thought and planning, and this one I was like, okay, I've got to make sure I get them in the right place like I did for that one. It didn't work. So I got the button right where I didn't want it in the center, and so I had to add a snap to hold it together, but live and learn. I still love the pattern and I love the fabric. So that was the whole buttonhole thing. The other thing to be nitpicky about is that this princess seam right here seems to be like at the top between the shoulder and the apex of the bust seems to be a little baggy there, and I don't know if that's normal, if that's the way it's supposed to be. In ready-made, it's like that, but where I'm making it myself, I may look at how I can adjust that just a little bit more in the future. The other thing about the pattern is putting in the sleeves. If you can notice, these gathers kind of puckered a bit. So I don't like the way that went in, but that could have just been me, and so the next time I will watch that a little bit closer. But overall, love the shirt, loved putting it together, and I don't think I told you what it was. It's Simplicity 3789, and it is view B. So I really liked it, went together well. So that was my first make in June, and then I also made two rain covers. This is just my daughter's, and it's basically like a great big shower cap that goes over your backpack, and it's made out of a rain-proof, waterproof fabric, and it's really nice to have. So we live in a really dry climate, but they were going backpacking in an area where they did use it 3 of the 6 days of their trip. It was raining or drizzling, and so this helped to keep their gear dry. So I made that and made 2 of them, and you'll see my tutorial. It has already been posted on my channel about how I made these rain covers. Then the last thing I made isn't really a lot of sewing, but I'm going to share it anyway. This is our family banner for the camp we went to, and so I just took a scrap piece of fabric and I put a casing on it. We put a stick through it. I mean, it's a camp, so it's got to look rustic, right? And then we just used some paint and some markers, and we put together something for each person. Here's mine, little silhouette of the sewing machine. My husband has the airplane. My youngest son is all about baseball, and then the daughter, just older than him, is about ballet. Then this is the Idaho Falls LDS Temple where my husband and I were married, and the B for our last name. This is my now 16-year-old son's track symbol because he likes to run. Specifically, he likes pole vaulting events, but he's got the running there. And then my daughter Haley with a horse silhouette. So that's the other thing that I made in June. So now for July, I won't be making, or don't have plans to make any clothing. I'm making some Christmas gifts for family, and they don't watch this channel, so I should be able to share those with you in my July makes video. But I have some Christmas fabric, and I'm quilting on my mom's long arm quilting machine those quilts. I also have a charity quilt. I have, like I said, it's the 17th of July. I've already finished quilting it. I just need to bind it. So I'll be doing that also, finishing that up, and that is what my July plans are. So I hope this video finds you all doing well and sewing as much as your heart desires, and we'll catch you next time.